episode 389. Good morning and welcome back to my podcast. I'm so grateful for all of you listening, and I hope these episodes make your days just a bit better. We consume so much content on a daily basis, even if we are just reading a banner on the side of the freeway or online. It's all content. It gets absorbed in our brain somewhere. I prefer to feed myself with good content. Just like you, I listen to podcasts and I read a few blog posts and emails I subscribe to from people whose thinking I find inspiring. I'm already sharing some of that with you in these episodes. I like content that provokes me to make positive changes in my life. It gives me ideas on what action I can take that will make me a better person. This is what I try to do with my episodes. I try to create valuable content that allows you to step up your life. Today, I want to share a tip that I need to be reminded of as well. It falls into the category of giving back. Giving back doesn't have to be something major like volunteering your time or donating large sums of money. We can give back in small ways every day. Our words are free and don't require a lot of time to be spoken. So often, we say things that add very little value or confuse and hurt others. I think we can make up for that by using our words in a more positive way, with the goal to uplift and inspire other people, to help them feel good about themselves, to make their day special. Think back of a recent time someone gave you a few motivational words. I shared my Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners with you. After these, I received quite a few emails from the people that attended, telling how special it made them feel. That's when I knew it was worth the effort. And sometimes, when I'm unable to get really excited about the dinners, when I change my other weekend activities around them, and sometimes I even have to cancel a climbing or a skiing trip, that's when I recall the encouraging words from my group members, and I know that these get-togethers add value to their lives. Imagine what your words can do. We are often so wrapped up in our own needs. We barely say good morning to each other in the hallway. We throw a head nod to our fellow workout class members. But we find it hard to take a couple of minutes to stop and have a quick interaction. Humans pass us all the time. Let's take a few minutes here and there and acknowledge each other more. And let's do that by adding value to their day. Not just a bland "how are you," but an intentional greeting, a kind gesture, a compliment or an encouragement. Here are a few ideas I came up with that you might want to try out. It may be a little uncomfortable at first, but once you see the other person's face light up, your heart will too. It feels good to give back. 1. What's good? Instead of the same old "how are you," try "what's good today." It will make people think a little harder about their response. It will challenge them to not just give you a bland and meaningless answer. And it will make them think about their day. This short question inspires gratitude. And that we all need a bit more of anyway. It's easy to complain. It's easy to dismiss. It's harder to go a bit deeper. What's good is an attempt at connection. Not just passing by, but stopping and inquiring about the other person, without being obtrusive or noisy. In fact, I find it quite genuine. And it doesn't have to take long. If someone asks me today what's good, I would probably talk about my sore muscles from my long weekend hike. Sore muscles are good, the fruits of my hard work. And this might spark a great conversation. It might also just help us to get to know each other a little bit more. Give it a try. What's good? Ask it sincerely and see what happens. 2. Point out when someone does something good. This can be someone picking up trash on a sidewalk or someone doing something nice to you. I started taking a morning boot camp class at my gym. The first day I walked in, a lady immediately came over and helped me set up. And sometimes when I'm a minute or so late, like this morning, yes, I am still late sometimes despite my New Year's resolution, she comes over and brings me my weights. Say more than just thanks. I told her in the locker room the other day how much I appreciate her helping me out. And since then, she always asks how I'm doing and wishes me a great day. Today she showed me pictures of her grandkids. It's easy to miss or take for granted when someone goes out of their way to do something nice for us. And when they do it for others, it's even more important to acknowledge it. Often, they may not think anyone notices their good deeds. When they stand up for someone else, when they help out a person, or when they are simply an amazing human being. Acknowledging them will make their day, and it will encourage them to continue being this amazing person. So next time you see someone do something positive, thank them for their courage or generosity or compassion. Again, this doesn't take long, and yet it's a nice way to connect with another human being, a good human being. 3, start with something good. I always thought this is really hard. It's only something people can do who are extroverts and constantly happy. But that's not true. I have had really bad days, and I have found that it helps me feel better when I take the focus off myself and instead give more attention to the other person. When you meet someone, start the connection with something good, a compliment, an acknowledgement of something they have done. And when you cannot find anything to say, simply send a positive message. Here's an example from work that I had recently. A lady in my office colored her hair with a beautiful ombre tone, and I complimented her. She was so happy. We talked for several minutes, and it actually inspired me to get a similar color for my hair, which she later noticed on me. Make it your goal to not just walk past people or have some random exchange that doesn't have a meaning. Try to leave people better than you find them. You never know what their day might look like or what they have going on in their lives. Every interaction can be a positive one. It starts with us. So many people already drain our energy by complaining, by focusing on negative, and by offloading their bad moods on us. Let's not be one of them. Instead, let's uplift each other. Let's elevate our spirits by looking for and pointing out the good. Let's radiate positivity so they can reflect on their own behaviors. Leaving you with this quote and hope that it will inspire you to uplift someone today. It's by Albert Schweitzer. Sometimes our light goes out, but it's blown again into instant flame by an encounter with another human being. Much love, my friends.